Alright, now we're recording. Okay, so a null object, guys, basically ang null object is a layer in After Effects that doesn't have any color or it doesn't have any stuff on it. So it's an empty layer. So it's the same with Maya na it has the properties which you can apply same with other layers, but you don't see anything. So it's invisible. So to create a null layer, all you have to do is right click on the timeline, new, null object. Okay? So it will create this with the bounding box. Then you can rename the null. Let's say let's I'll name it as kunwari wheel controller. Okay? Alright? And then I'll create a simple wheel. There. Wait lang ha. Let's create a simple wheel. Then I'll highlight this too. Where's my align? There. Okay? So let's say that's a wheel, but it looks like a screw. But anyways, it's just for presentation or for demo. Yeah. Okay. Hindi lang siya pantay. Nauusi ako. Wait lang ha. Come on, work with me. Asa na ba yun? Yun. There. Okay. So for example, I have this wheel, right? So I have my wheel controller and then I have my wheel. Now what I want is this wheel. Paiikutin ko na siya. So I'll animate this wheel. So rotation, click on the stopwatch. And then I'll make it rotate like 2 cycles. So it looks like this, right? So it's too slow but I have a wheel, okay? Let's make it 5 para bumilis. Yeah. There. Okay? Bliktad. Wait lang. Timer. There. Yeah. Okay. Now, let's say you have an animation and you want to animate the position but you don't want like para hindi ka mahirapan na yung madaming keyframes sa isang layer. You can use the null object or the wheel controller to control layers beneath it. So for example, I have this shape layer 1. I'll scale it down, move it here. I'll duplicate it, move it here. Alright? And then I'll create another shape. Let's say this cart. Let's say it's a cart na maganda. Okay, yan. Ang ginagawa ng wheel controller, guys, is, or ng null object is, you see this parent and link here. If you don't see that, you just click on toggle switches, tas mag-open siya, itong parent and link. You highlight the layers that you want to become the children of the null object. So, highlight mo siya, click on the whip, drag it to the null layer. Ang mangyayari, these objects will become the children for the null object. So, ang mangyayari, yung position, guys, if I edit the position of the null object, all the shapes will follow. Okay? If I scale this down, all the objects will scale also. Okay? But it doesn't affect the animation, the individual animation of these layers. Okay? So now I have a wheel, and then what I'll do is I want the wheel controller to move from left to right. So position, then let's say 5, move na siya dito. Yan. So now we have something like this. Gets? Do you get it? The purpose of the null object? Okay. Now, ang maganda sa parenting, guys, you can create like a parent hierarchy. So parang parent shapeception. So for example, I have this shape layer here, right? Yung shape layer 3. What I'll do is, siya yung ipiparent ko kay wheel controller, and then yung dalawang wheels, ipiparent ko siya kay shape layer 3. Alright? Bakit? Kasi I want to add like a small up and down movement. Okay? So yung shape layer 3 ko, since naka-parent sa kanya yung wheels, sa kanya susunod yung wheels. But hindi susunod yung wheel controller kay shape kasi si shape layer 3 naman ang naka-pair ang children ni null object or ni wheel controller. Okay? So parang this is the grandparent, this is the parent, and then these are the children's. The children. Alright? So, I'll animate now shape layer 3 na up and down. So, up. And then I'll just copy this. Copy. There. Yan. Yan. Then yan. Then let's check the animation. So, medyo may konting up and down. And then, there. Okay? Then, you can just adjust from there yung timing ng animation nyo. Once ma-set nyo na yung initial timing, all you have to do is just adjust the keyframe or the main timing. So, wait. So, let's say like that. Parang nasa moon. Wait. Yeah, it's too slow. Bilisan natin. Sino pumasok? Hello? Okay.
Ako, sir.
Oh, hello. Ayan. Ayan. Looks, doesn't look organic but looks better. So, something like that. Okay? Any questions with null object? None for me. For the others, are you good with the ano? Well, I'm recording this naman, so we can use it. Okay. Now, you can also use that parenting technique or the null object when creating your rigs. So for example, I have this let's say this is my green arm. Yeah. Then I'll duplicate it. Put it here. Lagyan natin ng konting. Wait lang ah. Let me reshape it. Alam ko pwedeng mag-taper. Yun. There. Okay. Sige, nagawa ko na siya. Yan. The cat demands the audience. Yeah. Pero natutulog siya eh. Nag-iingay lang siya eh. Kasi gusto niya akong hawakan siya. Ayan. So, for example, I have this here and then another one here. Okay? And then I'll just rename it as hand, forearm, arm. Okay? Then, what I'll do is, I'll parent hand to forearm, forearm to arm, so that I can now create like a forward kinematic rigging for your arms. Okay? So, there. Okay? So now you can animate this. Sa rotation wise. Diba? And when you animate the position of arm, everything follows. If you animate the position of forearm, well, the arm won't follow kasi hindi siya parent, hindi siya child ni forearm. So, yun. Alright? So, this is what you do if you want to rig something in After Effects. You can use this. Okay? Then, let's say you want to create like another shape. Let's say a circle as the head. There. And then yung arms natin nandito. Wait. Yep. There, wait lang. So, I'm doing everything on the fly. Kaya medyo hindi okay yung mga assets. But, you get the point, right? It's more on the technique naman. Yep. Yan. Then, you can parent the arm to the body para meron kang parang human. Diba? Then, if you animate this, then here. Yep. I'll just move it down a bit. There. Okay. Nasira lang yung ano. Wait. Um, no. I wanna go out. Wait lang. So our recording will have cat noises. So there. I-animate na siya. There. Okay? So any questions with parenting? Wala naman. Are we good? 2DDG. Yeah, kinda like that. But I use it for ano eh. I use null. I use it for, let's say meron akong gustong gawing mga transition. So for example, remember yung lecture natin last time? Yung, wait lang. Kunin ko na lang kaya yun. Open ko yun ah. Wait, hanapin ko lang. Let me open that. Yung mga lines natin dati. Wait lang. May problema tong computer ko ngayon. Naghahanap na siya ng upgrade. Oh no. But I don't have money. Anicom. None of that. Where did I paste that? Na-unparent ba siya, sir? Yes. If you want to unparent, all you have to do is, for example, sige, I'll create 2 layers. Kunwari, I have, no, not, anyway, fine. For example, I have this 2 layers here. If naka-parent siya, all you have to do is click on it and then click on none, and then it will unparent. That's it. Then, wait lang. Yeah, sorry. The cat wanted to go out. Medyo matalino yun eh. Pag napupupo siya or ano, malabas siya. So, yun. Babalik na lang yun mamaya kakatok. Yep. Okay? So again, so if for example, you've parented a layer, if you want to unparent, all you have to do is click on the parent and link and then click on none and then it will unparent. Okay? So, yeah. Okay. So for example, I have a line. That's not a line. There. Let's say you have a line like this. And then I add, remember the effect we did before? The trim path effect? Trim paths effect. Sobrang ano. So, I'll animate it muna. So, let's say 12 frames. Like that. Start. Then 1 second. Like that. Add a bit of timing. There. Then overlap it a bit. So, I have something like this. Okay? Then what I'll do is I'll duplicate it just like what we did last time. Then I'll rotate it 90 degrees. So I have something like this, right? Then I'll duplicate another 2. Make it like this. There. Okay. So let's say something like that. Then I'll offset the timing 2 frames each. So I have something like this, right? Then what I want to do is I'll pre-comp this. If you remember the lecture from last time, pre-comp, then I'll duplicate it again, negative the scale. So I have something like this. Okay? So now that I have this, next thing I'll do is I'll create a null object, and then I'll parent this to in the null object. And then what I'll do is I'll just rotate it, let's say negative 90. I'll check the animation if it looks good, and then bago mawala, 0. Now we have something like this. So medyo weird tignan. So I'll just adjust the timing for it. Kasi wala pang timing. So function F9. So, and then I'll just look for where it looks weird. So usually, kaya siya weird tignan kasi nauunang gumalaw yung bilog. So, yon. So, I'll just shorten it. Siguro somewhere here and here. Actually, dapat bago pala siya. Yan. There. And then I'll add scale. For example, coming from here. Then, palit. 100. Function F9. Then adjust a bit the timing. I think it's too fast. Yeah, it's too fast. So I'll just adjust the scale a bit. There you go. There. Okay. So with the with the um with the null object, you can add more dynamic animation to your motion graphics. Alright? So mas mapapadali yung inyong pag-animate if you keep on using null objects in your motion graphics. Okay? So for example, last siguro na example would be for you know those kinetic typography? 'Di ba may mga ganong animated projects? So you can use null objects to make it easier to animate those. So for example, hi, I'm yo. Yan, yung text na yan. Let's say that text. Then I'll just add font which looks awesome. Wait lang. Yeah, I think this is good. Then create outlines, ungroup. Then I want the yo to become bigger. There. Okay. So, hi, I'm yo. There. Hi, I'm yo. Yeah, I think that looks good. Then I'll layer everything just like what I did before. There. Hi. I'm yo. Exclamation point. Save it to where? Save it here. Sample. Excuse me. Then open it in After Effects. Sample. Clear size. There. So I have something like this. I'll just create a colored background there. Then I'll animate everything. So for example, I want the animation to be simple. Left to right lang. Yeah. So ito na yung layout ko. So I'll just put this at the end or the end frame. And then, lahat, i-animate ko na lang pabalik. Okay, so this two, yung yo gusto ko galing sa baba. Then ito, galing sa taas. Yan. So I have something like this, right? Then what I'll do is, I'll add a bit of timing. So I want the exclamation point to bounce. So I'll move this forward. And then ilalagpas ko siya. Yan. Baka masyadong malakas. So adjust konti. There. Then, F9 everything. And then adjust your ease-ins. Okay? Pwede niyong gawin isa-isa. Medyo meron na akong intuition sa kanya eh. Kaya medyo kaya ko nang sabay-sabay. So let's say I have something like this. Yeah, I think it looks bad but it will do. There. Then what I'll do is I'll adjust the timing of everything. So move it, move it, move it. There. So hi, I'm Yo. Then what I want a bit of space sa hi para hi, I'm Yo. Alright? Then after that, since I'll be animating zooms, so magpipixel siya, di ba? For it to not pixelate, you see this button here, click on it, yung parang asterisk, yung parang sun, what it will do is it will continuously rasterize the layers and it will not pixelate. Then what I'll do is I'll create a null object, I'll name it as my camera, and then I'll highlight these layers, drag it to that camera, and then I'll use it to adjust my timing. So for example, in this position here, it should scale and it should be somewhere in this area. Okay. So another tip guys, if medyong malaki na yung distance na ginagalawan if you're dragging, hold shift para lumaki yung points na yung points na dinadaanan nung pag-drag nyo ng object. Alright? Nung values. So for example this, I'll just turn on the title action safe para mapantay ko siya. Wait lang. Sorry. Someone called. May class ako. Wait. There. Okay? So right now I have hi. And then pagpasok nung I'm, so hi. Pagpasok nung I'm, I want it to animate. So position. Wait lang. Wait lang. Alright. Okay. Sorry. Tumawag kasi may pizza daw. So, yeah. But, okay. So, hi. So, right now we have here, hi. And then, pagdaan nung I'm, tsaka siya uusog to the left. Okay? So, I have something like this right now. Hi, I'm, and then, pagdating ng yo, I want it to zoom out. Sorry about that. Okay. So, again, hi, and then I'm, and then I want pagdating ng yo, magsiscale down na siya. So, pagdating dito, scale down. So, scale, zoom out, move the position until you get the right scale. There. Yep. So right now you have something like this. So, hi, I'm Yo. Okay? So, timing-wise, hindi ba ako masaya? So, I'll just adjust it until I'm happy with the timing. Then, remember, you have your ease-ins and ease-outs for null objects as well. So, you just have to apply those as well to create your timing. So, I have something like this. There. I think it's meh, but it's okay na. There. Okay? Did you get the use of null object, guys? Based on the samples? Okay. Very good. Kasi maya mau-OC na ako dito eh. So, wait lang. Ayan, na-OC na ako. Ayan. Kunwari, pagdating nung bounce, gusto ko pa siyang mag-bounce ulit. So, parang dito naman siya magbabounce sa taas. So, babalik siya sa position. So, then I'll just adjust it. Oh, hindi halata. Yeah. So, hi, I'm Yo. Something like that. But I know you can make a better version of this. It's just, we're pressed for time and ginagawa ko lang siya for demo. Okay? But it takes me 2 hours to create like a motion graphics artwork na medyo text related because of the timing. The timing kasi medyo mahirap talaga siya gawin. But if you paulit-ulit nyo lang naman siyang gawin until you get the perfect timing for a certain project. Ganun lang naman siya. So, ayun. Any questions with the null object so far? Or we're good? Is good. Okay. Thanks. That's good. So, let's go to the next. So, the next is 3D layers and cameras. Okay. So, 3D layers, guys, it's, ang 3D layer sa After Effects kasi, I'll just remove the animation na tong lahat para magamit natin siya. Okay. Ang 3D layer in After Effects is literally adding a z-axis lang, but it doesn't extrude your layers. Okay? So to turn on a 3D layer, you just click on toggle and switches and toggle switches so that it opens this 3. And then this button here toggles on the 3D layer, the 3D function of the layer. So if I click on this 3, kung mapapansin nyo, nawala siya kasi nasa harap yung medium eh. Magkakaroon ng z-axis lahat ng layers. So what I'll do is, I'll push this back. Yung position natin magkaka-z-axis. So what happened to my text? Wait lang ah. Can't see them. Ah, there you go. Okay. So, ayan. So there are times na mawawala ng ganyan kasi magbabago yung arrangement ng positions nila through the z-axis. All you have to do is click here, click on 2 views so that you can see 2 views. So you have the top view, right? The background or the medium solid should be at the back, right? So that it shows all the layers. Okay? Then from there, you can now start animate or doing some 3D stuff. So for example, I want hi and I'm nasa harap siya ng ibang layers. Then si Yo and yung exclamation point mas atras. Then syempre ito sa pinakalikod. Yeah. So now I'll go back to my one view and then I'll add our camera. So right click, new camera. And then you have options for the camera as well. Naghang ba? Bakit nawala? Wait lang. There you go. Usually what I use is just a 2-node camera, 50mm lang. Okay. So there. Now if you animate the rotation for the camera. Wait. It's not working. I think, oh no. Active camera. Okay. So, just make sure na ang pinili nyong camera is active camera so that it follows the camera 1. And then now, when you adjust the point of interest, it means kung saan nakatingin yung camera, the position of the camera, right? So it adds like a parallax stuff to it or parallax effect to it. Nakikita niyo ba? Yung parallax effect. So there. Okay? So it's just some stuff that can make your animation more dynamic I'll just change the color for this para mas makita nyo. Wait lang. There. Yan. So, there. So, makikita nyo, pagka a certain angle, mas malapit yung high tsaka yung I'm kaysa sa yo. Yes, looks kinda 3D-ish. Yes, that's the idea for After Effects. Yung 3D niya talaga, hindi naman talaga 3D per se, pero it looks 3D. Pero it's good for doing some transitions. So, ganito ko siya ginagamit. Let's say I have a gray background. And then in Illustrator, I'll create two circles. Okay? One black with the number 1. I'll make it white. There. So this is my first oh shit, wait. This is my first circle. And I'll create another layer with that circle, but this time I'm making it white, and then I'm using my logo for it. I'm just gonna look for my logo. Wait lang. Oh, my files are so gulo. Wait lang ha, logo. There you go. There. Okay. Put it in here. Hindi ko napapantayan ah. Just to do the demo lang. Pero pinantay ko pa din. Yan, so sample. There. So I have this too. Then, I'll import it again. Sample. Yeah. There. Okay. There. So I have that too, right? So I have this. Let me choose a different background. There. That one. And then yung isa is itong YH. Okay? What I'll do is I'll turn on the 3D for both. And then, since naka-on na yung 3D, yung rotation ng y-axis ni YH, I'll make it negative. Okay? So, negative 180. Right? There. And then, what I'll do is, I'll parent it to the first circle, and then I'll rotate it. Okay? So, hindi siya kita ngayon kasi masyado siyang nakaharap. But, wait, let me move it back. So, I'll just move it back a bit para makita yung 1. So, there. So, now, if I rotate this, aangat lang siya muna sa simula. But, we'll just adjust it with the placement of the timing. So, I'll animate it first. So, from 1, so 1, let's say in 12 frames, mag-animate siya to negative 180. There. So, mangyayari, lalabas yung YH na tama, di ba? So, I'll just adjust the timing, function F9. Then, let's check the timing. Too fast. So, adjust. There. Okay? Then, what I'll do is, the part na yung medyo maliit na yung circle, so itong part na to, dito ko lang i-expose yung isang layer. So something like that. There. So you can use it for transitions para magmukhang 3D yung transitions na nag-flip yung coin. So, yep. Alright? Any questions with the 3D layer thingy? Hello? Are you guys there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have any questions? Yeah. Good that you're living. Sir, what did you add po to make it 3D? Okay, sorry. To make it 3D, just click on this button, Frankie. This 3D cube button here. At beside the kahilera siya ng mga motion graphics. Okay? So, yeah. Thanks, Mika. There. So, that's what I use to create my transitions na magmukhang 3D. Saan ko ba siya ginagamit? Marami akong pinaggamitan nun eh. Pero I'll show you samples kung saan ko siya ginamit before. If I can find them kasi medyo matagal na yun eh. Anong demo reel ba yun? 18 ba yun? Let me check. Uh, Hindi ko na mahanap. Sorry guys. Ganda pa ako katagal Anyways, I can't find it na. Or it's here. Last play ko lang to. Kan dito. Ito. This is a good example for the 3D. Yung 3D cube. Hindi talaga siya. If you look at the VR, yung VR cube, hindi 3D yung VR cube. Wait lang, saan na ba? Ayan. Everything is done in After Effects. So, yun. So, ginawa ko lang siya by doing this. So, create a square solid. So, I'll create a new solid and then 1000 by 1000 para square siya. There. Then, change ko yung color niya. Let's say green. Yan. Scale down ko siya to 50. There. Then, ganyan, di ba? Duplicate ko siya. And then, I'll move it. Yung tatry ko idikit. And then, I'll move the anchor point. Remember the letter Y tool? Just press Y on your keyboard. And then, you can move the anchor point. Right? And then, I rotate that layer negative 90 degrees. Yan. Duplicate that again to the other side. Tapos, tatry ko lang siyang dumikit. There. Then, I'll go to two views. And then, I'll go to top view for the other one. Yan. So, meron akong ganyan, di ba? Then, this one, I'll duplicate this again. Move it back. Isasakto ko lang siya. Hindi naman kailangan perfect. Mas maganda kung perfect. Pero kung hindi kaya, it's okay. Duplicate again. And then, rotate it. Wait. Rotate it ng... Asan na yung layer ko na yun? So, yan. X-axis. So, 90. 90 degrees x-axis. There. Then, what I'll do is I'll just put it on top. And then, here, put it on top. Okay? Duplicate it again. Put it below. Okay? Now, what I'll do is, I'll add a fill tool. So, fill tool to just change some of the colors. So, may pink. Tapos, yung iba, let's say, blue. Fill tool. Yan. Yellow. Green na lang. Random colors lang kasi hindi na ako namili. Pero, pagka kayo, pwede kayong mamili. Orange. Reds. There. Then what I did was, I just turned on the overlay for everything. I hope it works. Then, alam ko I used a new null object, parented everything to the null object, and then the null object, I turned it into 3D as well. Yan. Then when you rotate it, it rotates the box. Okay? So, gagawin nyo na lang, yung null object nyo, pwedeng i-unparent nyo muna siya, tapos i-make sure nyo yung null nyo nasa gitna nung box. Hindi naman kailangan sobrang perfect, pero at least lang maano. Then parent it again. There. Now you can have like a rotation effect. There. Yep. Okay? Hindi lang nag-work yung overlay. Hindi ko alam bakit. But it should work. Bawasan na lang natin ang opacity. There you go. Let's change the opacity to 30. There. So right now, if I rotate it, I have some like a cube shape thing. So, yun. So, yun yung ginamit ko dun sa technique na yun. So, um, you can animate this. For example, 0, 0, 0 ko muna. Then, I'll animate it na in 1 second. Why do I have this thing here? Yeah. Um, I'll just punch in some random words, value 67, 90. And then pagdating ng 2 second, 360, 360 na sila. 360, 360, 360. Then function, F9. Then I'll just adjust the timing. Then check if it looks good. Then adjust if it doesn't. Okay, so it's too brisk. So I'll just adjust the timing here. And then gawin kong rolling ano to. Yan, rolling tool. Para, there. If it's too fast, adjust the timing until you get what you think is good. There. Okay? So, that's how you can use the 3D layer in After Effects. Pero yun nga, mabigat siya sa computer. Pero at least you can use it to create some kumbaga mag-add ng depth lang, konti, 'di ba? For example, pag nag-animate ka ng cube, lagyan mo ng konting sway on the 3D side as well para maganda siya tignan. Okay? Any questions so far? Did we tackle all our lecture? Yes, we did. Okay? If you have questions, you can ask. Then for this, pwede ka na rin mag-add ng konting effects. So, pwede ka maglagay. Ako, I usually use glow. Pero depende kasi to kung mag-work eh. It work naman. But, hindi masyado. Gawin na lang natin. Duplicate na lang natin. Pre-comp, duplicate. Lagyan natin ng Gaussian blur. Blur it a bit. Overlay. Yep. There. Yan. Tada! Hue and saturation. Sorry, nagko-color correct na ako habang nagtantay ng mga katanungan niya. Yep. Where po ulit mahanap yung axis tool? Okay, so the axis tool, para makita mo siya in any layer that you have. So for example, I have this purple layer here. You press Y on your keyboard and then you can now drag the crosshair or the axis point to where you want it to be. Okay? So yun. May iba pa po bang katanungan? Are we good? Ox. Alright. So, additional na lang para may magamit kayong another tool. So, this is called the track matte tool. Alright? So, gamitin natin siya. I'll just go to ano yung site na may libreng images. Maalala niyo ba yun? Hindi ko maalala. Pixels ba yun? Oh, it's pixels. Tama. Okay. So, no, Shutterstock is paid. Doon tayo sa free. Ito, free stock photos. Yan. Dogo. Save as. Downloads na lang. There. Then, hindi pala pwede yun. Fine. Downloads. Where is it? Ito. Wait, naghang yung aking computer. Ayun, there you go. Okay. So, I have this dog picture here. And then, let's say I want to create like, alam mo yung naka-mask na circle sa kanya? 'Di ba? So, I'll create a circle. So, instead of stroke, what I need is a fill. So, I'll create, let's say, a black circle fill. There. Okay? Then, there. So, ang track matting, guys, is masking objects using another layer as a mask. Okay? So, I'll remove all the stuff first para hindi kayo malito. Yan. Then, so this shape, so anything that's on top is considered as the mask for track matte. Okay? So, what I'll do is, my pixels image, this dog image, wait lang, yan. If you click on toggle switches, it opens track matte, TRKMAT, yung shortcut niya, .track matte. Yung none, if you click on alpha matte, automatically it will hide the layer on top kasi it will be considered as a mask for this layer. So it's like clipping mask in Photoshop. Okay? And then that mask layer or that invisible layer, you can still animate it to do some reveals. Okay? Scale, pwede ring position. Okay? So, yun. Now, if you use alpha inverted matte, baliktad naman siya. So, kung ano yung nasa labas ng circle, yun yung nakikita. If you use alpha matte, kung ano yung nasa loob ng circle, yun yung nakikita. Alright? So, it follows the value of, wait lang. There. It follows the value nung transparent and nung shape. Yes, reverse alpha matte is great for text reveals. True. So, for example, I have this photo here, and then alpha matte ko siya, hindi, nagiging transparent yung hindi natatakpan ng shape. Alright? If I make it alpha inverted, other way around. Okay? But if you have like gradients, so for example, I have, okay, tayo ng solid. No. Iba yung shape. Anyways, scale up ko na lang. Let's say I have a gradient color. Yung ibang effects na ginagawa ko, guys, ituturo ko siya as we move along. For now, hindi pa natin siya gagamitin. So, ginagamit ko lang siya for the demo. So, there. So, for example, like that. So, yan. If you use the Luma matte, it follows the contrast, so the black and white. Kung ano yung mas white, ano yun yung mawawala. Kung ano yung mas black, yun yung magsistay. Am I right? Ano, sa Luma matte pala, interchangeable, sorry. Sa Luma matte, kung ano yung white, yun yung mas nagsistay. Kung ano yung black, yun yung nawawala. So if I make it Luma inverted, babaliktad yung ano niya, yung gradient or yung mask niya. Okay? I'll just adjust. Pwede ko adjust yung rump scatter siguro konti. Para mapakita ko. Ayan, oh. Kung ano yung mas white, yun yung nawawala. But if it's Luma matte, kung ano yung mas white, yun yung nakikita. Okay? Alright, any questions regarding the maths? Wala naman. We're good. So it's like mask. Yes, it's like mask. Sir, what about alpha stencil na layer mode? I tried using it pero di ko siya mapagana. I don't know why. I don't use this layer modes kasi parang I don't know, parang mas effective pa rin siya sa track matte. So I use na lang yung track matte. So I haven't tried this stuff here. But let's try. Para ma-check natin kung ano ba siya. Ay, nagmask ba? Sorry. Wait lang. Ay, no track. Yep. Stencil alpha. No, it's not working. Why? Silhouette alpha. I'm not sure about stencil, Frankie. Pero yung silhouette alpha, it works like track matte. Pero use na lang track matte kasi mas magagamit yung track matte. So, yun. Siguro another tip guys, ang maganda rin kasi sa track matte, you can create like alam mo yung mga magnified thingo. So, if I scale this down ng mas malaki, put it here. Yeah. Then, i-track matte ko siya, alpha matte. Yan. So, parang nagma-magnify. Gets nyo? I just duplicated the image, scaled down the second image, and then yung second image yung naka-track matte dun sa circle, and then I animated the circle so it looks like it's magnifying. So, yun. Alright? So, you can use that using the track mattes. Then, if sobrang OC mo na talaga, you can duplicate your track matte and then create pa like a bigger circle, something like that. Tapos mas opaque no konti. Then you can add like blurs to it. There. Para pagka pinerent mo na yung shape dun sa isa and you move it, may parang konting effect pa ng blurring and stuff. So, something like that. So, those are the things that you can use whenever you create your motion graphics projects. So, ayun. Okay? So, for this week, guys, wala tayong module assignment. All you have to do, ang homework niya is yung group. Yung talk to Sir Melvin and tell him your updates. Alright? But here's what I want you to do. I want you to check your exercises, yung gawa nyo before, and then check if you can apply what you've learned today to those exercises. And make it, kung mag-upgrade it, pagandahin nyo siya. Okay? You can submit again anytime. Again, hanggang finals naman ang deadline ko. So, you can adjust it. So, this is the reason why I give deadline na sa finals. Para pag may natututunan kayo bagong technique, you can apply it to the exercises as well and upgrade those exercises. Okay? Tapos, don't forget to submit in Big Sky, ha? I've been receiving some emails of submission. Please, upload it in Big Sky. Okay? Nandun yung ating lahat ng submissions. Alright? Any questions? Are we good? Malinaw naman ba ang aking lecture? May natutunan naman ba kayo? Okay, nice. Nice. A lot po. Oh, thank you. That's good to hear. I mean, medyo yan ang trouble ko with online learning. Feeling ko bawas yung aking natuturo sa online. Medyo mahirap talaga yung online eh. But OMG, is that a cat bed? Where? Yeah. Pero ayaw niya higaan eh. Ayaw niyang higaan. So ako na lang umuupo dun. Bad trip. Doon siya sa kama ko. Tabi na kami matulog eh. Sa taas. Tapos ang gusto niyang ginagawa, pag matutulog na ako, pag pahiga na ako dun sa unan, uunahan niya ako. Tapos pagka nakita niya yung ulo ko dun, kakalmutin niya yung anit ko. Sira ulo yung pusang yun eh. So actually, you got yourself a bed. Yeah, true. Sa kanya na yung kama. Sa taas. Ayun. Oo nga pala, kwento ko na din. Dumating na yung aking cat door something. So, ikakabit ko na siya sa pinto ko mamaya. Para pwede na siya matulog talaga dito. Instant head scratcher. Ang cute nga niya eh, kasi nung may sakit ako, nakakumot ako, tapos nakadapa ako, tapos nanginginig ako. Doon siya sa likod ko, tapos parang niya ako minamassage. Doon siya nag-march. Pero in fairness, ang sarap sa likod. Ramdam mo yung kuko, pero dahil may kumot, hindi mo masyadong ramdam. Then Maharani will still meow for you to open the door. I know. I know. Sobrang ano ng pusa, no? Parang paimportante.